everybody, this is Jason and Tiffany Bell, the Bell Team DFW with EXP Realty. First, we want to say forgive us. We have been super busy. We have not been dropping tip videos. We are so sorry. As you know, we've been doing tips, myths, and tricks this month, and we wanted to make sure that we got y'all some new information. So today we want to talk about refinances. Yes.
Admit that there's a certain amount of time that I need to be in my house before I refi, or the myth that I can only refi one time. There's a lot that goes into it. Essentially, I mean, you can be in there for 6 months.
Yeah.
And refi the house.
Even if it's a brand new build, you can actually refi within the first 6 months. And it just depends on what you want to do. There's different types of refinances you can do. You can do it to lower your payment. You can do it to do a cash out if you want. Or you can do it to shorten the amount of time that you want to pay off your house. So you have 3 different options. The key thing to remember is there's a couple of things you have to have in place to refinance. One, you have to make sure you still meet the lender requirements. You still have to be able to qualify for a loan. Also, you want to make sure you at least have some equity in the house, because that definitely helps out a lot. You know, you may be able to do some no money, refinances, or depending on the situation, if you have enough equity in there, you'll be able to drop your payment, and you'll be in a really good position.
Yeah. Something else to consider, if your interest rate is, if the current interest rate is, let's say, a point less than your interest rate, it may be a good time to refi. That's less money that you're paying towards that interest, but you're actually putting towards your principal.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's about putting yourself in a better financial position. That's the whole point of the game. Yeah.
Just recently I looked up, there was like a quick little study, and the difference between, there was a mortgage and there was like a 4.5% that they were paying on their interest rate, and they refinanced into a 4%. That, just having a 0.5% less on a refi, they're paying almost $10,000 less in interest across the loan. That's a lot of savings. And it's something that, like, say, hey, if you lower that payment, you'll be able to still maybe make the payment you're making, but put a little bit more toward that principal to cut the loan down faster.
Or you could use that money to put towards other debts. If you got credit cards or whatever, you can put it towards those debts. Or if you just want to take a really cool trip and just put some money set aside, then help you get started. So they could be a little vacation instead.
Yes, I'm all for the vacation instead. But yes, so is refinancing a good thing to do? Absolutely. If you have the equity, if you have a high interest rate, or if you want to maybe take some cash out to do a little nest egg or do some repairs around the house, refinances is the way to go. It's the beautiful thing about having a home. It's an asset.
Yep. We've done it quite a few times. And once again, it's always about positioning ourselves. What we're looking forward to, being the next project, being to getting out of the country, whatever it may be. So
yes. All right. Well, this has been Jason and Tiffany Bell. Bell Team out.